The Yirenping Center is an organization that helps people fight discrimination in China. It's operated for years, but on Wednesday the authorities showed up, unannounced, to collect evidence and investigate supposed illegal activities. The problem? The publication of the office's newsletter. It has apparently not been cleared by the government.
I suspect our anti-discrimination activities have offended many people, including big corporations, government officials, and wealthy businessmen.
It's the latest blow to the handful of organizations in China that push for social change and justice. Here at Yirenping, they fight discrimination against women, gays, and HIV carriers. Across town, another organization under fire. Gongmeng is a legal aid office specializing on rights issues. Last week, police marched in to confiscate most of the computers and office equipment. Many of the attorneys here have had their licenses revoked over the last few months because of their work.
The fine slap on our legal aid office and the possibility of our closure would be a blow to civil society. It also sends a clear signal to other organizations fighting for human rights and the public interest to be more careful. It's very worrying.
These groups are China's social conscience, the ones who help families such as those whose babies were sickened by toxic milk formula, or those who raise the profile of powerless groups such as migrant workers and peasants. Over recent months, the government has embarked on what appears to be a coordinated strategy to clamp down on these organizations. The campaign seems to be working.
Most rights lawyers are based in Beijing, and over the last few months, I've said the effect has been huge. I'm guessing about 70% of rights attorneys have been harassed.
The authorities are using technicalities to handicap organizations. In the case of the law center, officials have launched a tax investigation and say the office is not properly registered. What many suspect is that this is China silencing organizations that highlight difficult issues. October 1st is the 60th anniversary of the People's Republic of China, a very sensitive date. Officials have decided on a heavy-handed strategy to deal with rights lawyers and NGOs. The assault on these institutions means that after the dust settles, if the government succeeds, there may well be no one left to fight for the public interest. Melissa Chan, Al Jazeera, Beijing.